The great revolution now begins, where my comrades go in person out of the minds of the class compromise, where we now decide to re-educate the masses, orchestrate the middle and lower classes, no longer focused on getting fed in such nonsense, where the masses now go storm the weather, eating ration food in our glorious struggle. Her political footballs, we don't fumble with pitchforks and rifles. We head to the Capitol with planners to prosecute elites with sickles and hammers. Prosecute us with sickles and hammers?
God damn it! We got a situation across the nation. These rebel thugs are playing. We must control the violences, prevent the damages in the name of the supreme leader. We must manage this dilemma. This fender bender, we won't surrender. I think we lost our common sense. Oh shit! Radioactivity at army bases near the north. Massive fatality at several forts.
Comrade, we must push forth. Compromise the water supplies. Make the Imperials understand that death is what they flirt with drinking off of our land. We comprehend struggle better than them. Malnourishment of our babies has been hurting us lately. The our love for the collective, our perspective gets assaulted by empire, but our grizzlies they're respected. Straight up.
We must find the next point of attack. Let's fortify our cyber defenses. Go in the mass, the capacity to DDoS their firewall, to pinpoint their leadership location. No more delaying. Ensign. Afterward, you must spy among the rebels and figure out their final moves. Solve the final clues to winning this war. Finding out what's in store. There's a seldom report back, and victory is your reward.
We are close to liberation. The empire is near its defeat, but I can smell something hazardous and lethal, nefarious and evil, posing to be unregal. There's a snake among us, I declare, but we must keep going. I'll eventually deal with them all, so do not fear. We plot to kidnap the monarch's magistrates on Independence Day, since liberty is what we convey. Yo, what we convey, yo, what we convey, yeah, the class war struggle is no game, millionaires and billionaires get slain.
You did well, Ensign. We have intel that will help us win. We have intel that will help us prevail against the barbaric rebels with such dangerous levels of land and respect for the empire they inspire. Revolution in the land, which we cannot stand. We crush them with the emperor's hand and crush their pathetic band. We won't be waiting for the man for 100 hours to submit with our superior powers.
At 1800 hours, we storm the vicinity, destroy these factious pigs by degrees of infinity. Are we liberating the nation on Independence Day? We will, I said, but in time have some faith. Before the Mocha made contact about what the moves were, I destroyed him like cancer cells with chemo as a cure. Beheading would be too nice, so I sent him to the gulags where he's buried alive under dirt bags.
I haven't heard back from Ensign. I wonder how he's making out. In any event, we bridge westward and not down south. We're waiting for you separatists, faithful to you all, so you'd all kneel and fall.
Little did they know that they played into my diversions. I was never planning an attack in the west. I was working in the north, right under their noses. Cells in every province, working independently to achieve a separate goal towards prosperity. For the oppressed, there's no stopping me. Get to the emperor at 1900 hours in the palace, concluding his evil, dead smoking the fascists. Separating families, sentenced to poverty traps, taking healthcare from foreigners in Gestapo-based maps, depriving the citizens to basic human rights. But tonight, I cake him, his wife, his son's life. Now that we have the general at his knees, let's see him apologize for his dead leader's deeds.
I will not apologize, for empire is the truth. He may have died for his life, but I'd rather get the boot. I'd rather get the boot. Burning hell for the regime is eternal.
Your punishment is death, may you burn in the bullet storm inferno.